Hey everyone. So I have some stickers here that I'm going to flip through really quickly. So we got some Planner Pixie Co. icons. Then we got some Simply Gilded stickers. Some also numbers from SparkPlannerLife. And using a mix of kits. So we are using the Beach Please leftovers from the Print Impression Weeks kit. And we're going to be using that with some Glam Planner headers. And so basically going to be laying down some headers for date covers for this week. And this is my author planner. And so with this, I essentially like to write down what I need to do for the week, whether it is plotting or doing my draft, 1, 2, 3, how many ever times I need to rework some scenes, as well as doing my Instagram ideas, as well as any post I need to do, or if I'm running a promotion. So I like to have a author planner to keep everything in track. And so what I've learned is I like to have it separate from my personal planner, just because my personal planner would be like 5 inches thick, because there's a lot of information that I need to have, and so it's just easier to keep it all separate. Um, and if you want to see the walkthrough of setting up this planner and all the different tabs and sections I have, then I will link that down below. But that's my author planner setup, and it seems to be very enjoyable for my viewers. So I'm excited to kind of do a little bit more of my author planning, and so I kind of want to share that with you. So let's dig into what we have here. So right now I am just laying down the today, the to-do, and little headers. So this is essentially an old style of planning. It's kind of has changed over the years, but this was all the rage, and so I had some leftover of kits, and so I thought might as well just use them. And these colors work perfectly with the leftovers of the Beach Please weekly kit, so I'm laying those down. And with that, I'm also going to be doing a little bit of a sidebar here. So I have a this week header, as well as a next week. So one thing is about doing voiceovers is you don't really know the speed of what you're doing, since I'm watching it real time right now. And so it's kind of funny versus when you're doing it, recording it live, then you could be talking while you're laying down, and I don't know, it seems easier. But there's times when I'm planning that I just want to sit back and just lay down the stickers and not have to essentially talk to myself. And this is one of those times here. And so we're just kind of rambling around. But here I'm laying down the pineapple checklist and having those for all the way to the Sunday. And these essentially what I'm going to be doing is writing down that I need to do, an Instagram story, or if I need to do a Facebook post on some groups I'm on. So those are like essentially the things that I need to do. And so those will go there, such as like writing or editing, things like that. So I'm going to finish putting down the littles. And so I actually putting the littles headers down on the very last line. So this is where you would typically put your washi strips at the bottom, instead of putting them right under the checklist box. And so I'm doing this here so then I could have more room for my to-do list. So it could go from those 5 boxes and then continue on if needed. So I'm just kind of doing that there. And then here I'm just adding a Monday through Sunday box and adding schedule on top for Instagram posting. And now it's time to add the date dots. And so I'm just putting them over the top because of the foiled overlays of the Monday through Sunday take up the whole entire space. And so I thought I might as well just put them right above, right? And I just love these really colors. They're very, I like them how you have like more of a pastel purple, but then you have a bold cranberry pink and the turquoise colors. So essentially, I have a habit tracker here that says write. So I'm trying to be more intentional on my writing days. So trying to write a little bit every single day. But that doesn't always fly. And so this is for June 6th through the 12th. And I was having a promo for my book sticker sheet Murder. And so that is what I'm writing here. And then you'll also see that I made a mistake on my days. And so it actually was from like I think Thursday through Saturday instead of Friday through Sunday. So I'll be moving those over in a little bit. But here we're adding some boxes, and these little character stickers are so cute. So I have them for Instagram and Facebook and Etsy as well as YouTube. And so I have that little girl to mark that. And see here, this is where I'm making the switch over. So moving forward, as on my monthly layout, have I been following that plan? No, I have not, because there are some days where I just don't want to work, and so then my plan falls behind. But what I'm wanting to do is doing essentially one day a week, having like a coffee chat, a fireside chat. In this case, I want to do a tea chat, I guess a tea party kind of thing. Just because I feel like tea's more, I don't know, elegant, and I feel like it just fits a little bit better for the aesthetic that I'm wanting to go for. And so what I'm thinking of is doing either pre-recorded videos that revolve around writing, authors, books I'm reading, any upcoming murders, which is one of them that I have planned is the Girl Scout murder case that I'm watching the documentary right now, and so that kind of gave me the inspiration is I want to kind of talk about it. So, I'll watch an episode and then kind of talk about the episode and then the information that I've done, in my research. And so kind of wanting to do kind of a series on that. So it'll be kind of separate to planning, but it could be still, I guess, planning related. And so I kind of want to do that on Thursday. So it'd be Tea Thursday would be the time that kind of talk about author stuff. And I hope you guys would be interested in that. So I added the little TV littles down below, as well as some more little things that are going to be for my page reads. So I am in Kindle Unlimited, so you could read my book for free if you would like. I'll have it linked down below. And that's just kind of to keep track so I could see when I need to do kind of a promotion or promote it just in general. So I also have my little character for the Facebook, and so that's just kind of a reminder to post in some Facebook groups about the upcoming promotion that is going to happen, later in the week. And so I'm just writing down in my checklist my kind of daily IG story and my writing, and I do not follow that always, but I'm trying to build the habit. And that's also another video series that I want to do, is kind of based off of Atomic Habits. I know there are so many videos out there, but I wanted to kind of give my perspective of it, and so doing it in kind of how you could have those habits, make it more incentive, but have it related to planning. So essentially using your planner to help you achieve the habits, essentially, is what I'm kind of thinking of. Still in the works. They gotta kind of map it out a little bit more than just the idea. And then I had a little bit extra of the checklist flags, and so I'm just throwing those down because I don't want to waste stickers, and so I'm like, I have to use them. So we're just putting more down. But yeah, this is kind of what I do when I'm planning for my author stuff. It's pretty simple, nothing too, elaborate. A few characters, a few foil, um, that kind of thing. And so I'm adding some work stickers there. Just essentially is like write down how many hours or minutes in some cases that I'm working on this side of my business, because it's kind of important when it comes to like taxes and stuff. So keeping that. And then I want to add a little more to my sidebar here. So I'm just adding what I'm currently reading, as well as I added a plan script onto a quarter box, and then just adding the deco, which the deco is so fun because it just adds a little bit more, makes the I guess the spread just come together. It makes it more cohesive, and so it's really cute. So right now, since it is 2 weeks after I actually filming that I'm actually posting it, because I filmed like 4 videos one weekend, like I think the weekend before the 6th of June, and then I just kind of forgot to edit them. So now I'm coming around and finally editing them, and so that is why we are going to be posting this on like July 20th, 21st, and it's from the 6th, but I think it will be okay. You guys get the idea of how this plan with me is. And these little dots just add a little extra as well. And right now, I'm sorry for all my rambling, but that's what happens when I'm doing a voiceover. And I'm working on right now my July, so my mid-year setup, and I just created my new covers. So I'm going to be doing a B6 disc-bound planner, and I just made the cover for it, and oh man, it is so cute. And I'm using red disc for my kind of July month kind of theme, because I always like seasonal things. So it turned out really cute. I need to fix the tabs and stuff, and get a few more inserts created before I do kind of a flip through, but it's super cute. So I had some items that were the 6-ring punched, and essentially what I did was just add a washi over it and then repunch them. So if you have inserts that you're wanting to use in a different planner, that is kind of a great little tip, so you're not wasting your pages. So with that, I think we are going to call this a wrap, and I think just throwing down some last minute boxes, but I think this is kind of a really fun, bright, um, right? It's beachy, summery, and I really like the colors of this spread. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I'm hoping to get some things figured out for what I'm wanting to do for this upcoming quarter of Q3 starting in January. So I have one of my goals is to grow this channel, and so I'm excited to do that with some fun new things. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys all have a good one. Bye.